Matters of the spirit can often be difficult for us to understand, simply because they are so much bigger than anything we can see or directly experience here on earth. When we first start our spiritual journey, we are like an empty vessel, eagerly seeking something, anything, to fill it. With each step towards true spiritual awakening, we are provided with new knowledge and understanding of the world, unique insights into who we are and why we are here, and a renewed sense of purpose. This journey of spiritual awakening is a long one, and for this reason, it is not uncommon to overlook the fact that we have reached new heights and milestones along the way. As these are matters of the spirit, they are generally not obvious or in our faces. Instead, we must learn to watch for the subtle, overlooked changes and shifts in our lives. In this video, we want to present you with 11 often overlooked, weird or strange behaviors that you may consciously or unconsciously adopt during your spiritual journey. 11 odd behaviors that point out you are spiritually awakened. 1. You enjoy your time alone. It's not that you don't care to socialize with the rest of the world, but you are aware of the value of time alone with your own thoughts. You embrace the silence that comes when everyone else is gone, whether it is home alone curled up on the couch, or taking a long walk outdoors surrounded by nothing but nature. While others are afraid to be alone, you welcome it. 2. You believe everything has deeper meaning. Nothing is as simple as what you see on the surface. You are well acquainted with the greater meaning of the universe, and for that reason, you're always looking for the hidden messages, signs, and symbols that are all around you. While others may simply see a clock, you see the number flashing on the display, pulling on your knowledge of numerology to understand exactly what that number is trying to reveal to you at that moment. 3. You aren't afraid to go against the mainstream. You have a unique understanding and confidence, embracing who you are, and what makes you an individual. You realize that each of us is different in some way, and that's what makes this world such an interesting place. For this reason, you stand tall and embrace your differences, allowing them to shine true. Refusing to conform to social trends, you prefer to carve your own path. 4. You are the advice giver in your social circle. When your friends and family are trying to decide what to do in any situation, you're the one that they run to. Others trust your opinions and advice because you always seem to have the right thing to say, and a fresh, clear view of the situation at hand. You are approachable, non-judgmental, and understanding, allowing others to come to you with even the most challenging of situations without fear of how you may respond. 5. You will find yourself face to face with past hurts. If there are negative or toxic experiences or situations from your past that have yet to be resolved, spiritual awakening will bring these memories to the forefront, demanding to be heard. Your new knowledge and outlook on the world will empower you to finally face these hurts, releasing them from your life and freeing yourself from the unnecessary baggage that you have been carrying around. 6. You don't believe everything you hear. You begin to analyze and overanalyze the information that is presented to you, and in doing so, you start to see just how much incorrect information is actually out there in the world. From daily gossip to the information being spread across social media, there is so much hype, propaganda, and outright false info. You take the time to question the information, doing your own research to discover the facts before deciding what you do and don't believe. 7. You don't always do well with authority. It's not that you set out to actively defy authority. However, the fact that you actively question everything rather than just acting out of blind faith often gets you into trouble. Those in positions of power generally don't like being questioned or second-guessed, and that's what you do best. You don't generally outright break the rules, but if there is a problem with them or a loophole to be discovered, you will find it. 8. You possess an open mind. You have your own ideas, thoughts, and opinions, but you don't allow yourself to become so wrapped up in them that you close yourself off from other viewpoints or ways of thinking. Instead, you maintain an open mind, allowing yourself to learn and grow through opposing opinions. You realize you may not always have the right answers, and that's okay, as long as you're open to discovering the right answer. 9. You have incredibly vivid dreams. As you reach new levels of spiritual awakening, you will find that you are better in tune with the energies of the universe, and the various entities that move among us. One of the key ways that these entities will try to communicate with us is through our dreams, providing us with vivid imagery full of signs and symbols. Your dreams are incredibly realistic, to the point that you will sometimes wake up only to find yourself questioning whether or not you were actually asleep. 10. You genuinely want to save the world. While some people will talk the talk, acting as though they would do anything and everything to protect and save those around you, when the pressure really comes, they refuse to leave their comfort zone. While others may refer to you as a dreamer, you genuinely believe that the world can be saved with a little hard work and dedication. Compassionate and caring, you aren't afraid to sacrifice in your own life to make it happen. 11. You are no longer a slave to your ego. We live in a society where the mainstream media creates the expectation that we should put our own egos first, at all times, seeking validation, adoration, and self-worth from the people around us. When you experience a spiritual awakening, you realize that this is all a lie. Suddenly feeling free from your ego and the expectations of society, you begin to experience the bigger truth of the universe, and the role that you play in this master plan. These were some of the behaviors people usually start to adopt, while they are going through a spiritual awakening. Do you find yourself in any of the ones mentioned in this video? What else have you changed in your behavior during your spiritual journey that people around you have found strange or weird? We would love to know about your experience in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video is out. And help Spiritualify rise the vibrations by sharing this video with your family and friends.